should point out also, we built this garden 12 months ago, almost exactly now, so it's only been in for 12 months. It's not totally finished. Oh, you don't believe me that it's not totally finished? Oh, okay. You want some proof? There you go. How's that for some proof? There'll be another 3 beds where I'm filming this, and one of those will just have some compost on it. The other 2 will have kind of pumpkins and melons, which will go psycho and easily populate the bed. So that'll be finished by Christmas this year, and that'll finish off the main kind of construction of the garden, and it'll give us close to 200 square meters of growing area. So that's not shabby at all. Up here are some snow peas and sugar snaps. We planted those late autumn, and a little too late for the crop. They sat there and just wallowed away all winter, thinking really that we weren't going to get anything out of them at all. But as soon as the weather warmed up, even though they'd been sitting as little 30 centimetre seedlings, man, they just went crazy. And we've had really good crop from those. We've had them on, they've been on the specials board for the last 10 days probably, and yeah, we've produced kilos of them. So that's fantastic. And I picked the first of the leeks yesterday in front. They've been in there for about 6 months. Leeks take forever. In front of those, some carrots. Just starting to pick little ugly, really, but beautiful and sweet baby carrots. And onions that haven't produced any onions, but have gone to seed. Now, just handle the bouncing. I'm not going to turn it off. I'm just going to walk. You'll be right. Look away if you're feeling, motion sick. Okay, potatoes. We've got some Pontiacs and Colbecs. I'm not sure of the other varieties in there. Possibly some Desirees and some Kiflers. And those will be ready, maybe another 4 weeks. So that's pretty exciting. Again, homegrown potatoes just taste fantastic. So although we go through a lot of Desirees at the shop for our gnocchi, these may be destined for that, or we also use potatoes in do a very popular kind of a Chinese style beef type salad, and possibly we'll use them for that. Really keen on particularly some of the really fresh grown produce, to use it as kind of unadulterated as we can. Well, obviously you have to cook the potatoes. Oh, maybe we'll do a potato carpaccio, maybe not. But trying to really capitalise on that flavour that you only get from really freshly picked produce, and the way that you do that is by not kind of mucking around with them too much. So, simple steamed or boiled new potatoes, straight from the garden is pretty flash. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. I'd say another 4 weeks or so you'll see those cropping up on the menu. And then just to the right, strawberries, 80 strawberries, and they're all doing fantastically well. And again, probably another 4 weeks or so before we see, they're starting to flower and fruit now. First year in those, so we don't expect too much out of those this year. And we better get more than the birds get anyway. We'll be netting those. And in beyond is another bed, not yet completed. You might also notice, just by the by, there'll be another segment on this, but I'm not sure if you can pick up, there's little white posts down, and they're markers. We've got an automated watering system, or let's be fair, semi-automated watering system. Each bed has its own solenoid controller, so it receives a water line plus a low voltage electric line, which opens and closes the solenoid and then lets the watering turn on. We've got a main controller, a 12 channel controller up at the house, and that we can program that both in terms of the frequency of watering, so how many times a day, the duration. So commonly, as the weather warms up, our summers here will sit probably 35 degrees for, I don't know, it feels like forever. 8 weeks maybe. So, you know, at the real heat of summer, it gets a bit hotter than that too, but we'd be watering, I guess, every second day, and each bed might get half an hour at a time, just through piezoelectric drippers, so that, you know, no matter where it is in the line, at the end of the line or at the beginning of the line, it gets the same amount of water. So I'm just turning again. Just grab those seat handles. You'll be right. Excuse my shadow. Bad cinematography, but hey, I'm a chef, not Steven Spielberg. So there's our garden, Green Zebra Kitchen Garden.